Okay, there we go. There we go, finally. Oh, I think everything is working for now. For now, at least.
It's the best cheese in the whole world.
Cheese is working, that is good. That's the most important part. Is the T camera working? Probably not. Is it even connected? Maybe it's not connected. But the overhead camera is working. That is good. That is very good. Okay, I'll just move this down here. Anything from the land down under Australia? Do you have anything Australian? I should have, I was very tempted to buy some merch from Australian Olympics when the Australian hosted Olympics 1 or 2 or 3 years back or something. I think they hosted the Olympics, right? Because I remember seeing some merch that had some anthropomorphic kangaroos. You could buy like commemorative coins or something. Stuff like that I was very tempted by, but I have enough collectibles already. Okay, let me catch up with chat first. Let's see what people have been up to, but how are you all doing? How has the weekend been? How angry are we at the Eurovision jury? Have we recovered yet? Let me know. I only remember Japan and Brazil. Maybe they're the only ones who've ever hosted the Olympics. Okay, let me scroll up. Could we get a cartoon run sound to confirm these T-fetching events, baby? Could have the Flintstones run sound when he's bowling or using the car, the Flintstones. Or maybe could have the suggested redeem of Simba running across the screen with a boulder after him. That would be cool. That is a cool redeem for the future, potentially, if I can make it happen. The Hanna-Barbera running sound effect, yeah, exactly. Thank you for the link, whatever it is. 1 minute mark 1. Oh, and I guess Wrexham had a pinning accident. Miles pinned one on mine by accident. Now it happened to me. How do I unpin it? There we go. Nice, you got it. Yeah, welcome, and good evening, good day, depending on the time, to TLP, Wrexham, and Urban. I mean, I'm not very angry at them as I'm from Sweden. Yes, corruption. You're the one who did it. Yeah, I don't know. It is nice to get upset by something so trivial, though. That's something to be said for it. Eurovision does not matter in the slightest, unlike, you know, world events, politics, war, climate change, all those things. Eurovision, it's nice to have something so trivial that you can get upset by in a silly way. Yeah. Finland should have won. That's my hot take, my very controversial take. And it's a bit weird to have it both the jury and the public vote, in my opinion. If Leovan was here, probably could have given us a rundown of all things Eurovision, because I know he's very into it. Oh, and hello, is DC, I believe, if I remember correctly. Hello, hope you're doing well. Yeah, but something Australian. What do you have that is Australian? Could probably find something, but I can start by maybe looking at some of the flea market items, and maybe something will pop into my mind. I'm sure I have several Australian things. I do actually have. Yeah, now I just thought of something. Yeah, sure, I can go for this item. That's an easy one that I just remembered. Yeah, hold on. Hold on.
Salut!
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, and hello, Midnight Pup. Hello. We're continuing this murder mystery. Yes, eventually. At some point, first we'll waste some time. But hello and welcome, Midnight Pup. I missed the greeting there. Hope you are doing well. I hope my audio levels are good. This is the book Animal Liberation by Peter Singer, second edition. I think there's another edition by now, which I should probably get, maybe. I haven't actually read this one, but Peter Singer is an Australian philosopher. Sequel to Animal Farm? No. Peter Singer is an Australian philosopher, a utilitarianist, for those that know what that is, and is one of the big names in the animal rights movement. I think this was published 1970 something was the first edition. Let's see if we can... Yeah, 1975 was the first edition. This edition is from 1990. But he was one of the big names. And was arrested several times for being a protester. He coined the word speciesism, discriminating based on species, which he believed moral philosophers had been doing. He's a moral philosopher, and he believes that animals have a moral status and must be considered when you're considering moral matters, which sounds a bit redundant, or maybe not redundant. What's the word? Self-evident, maybe. Self-evident nowadays, but back in the 1970s, 80s, and even the early 90s, I would say, that was not quite the case. Animals had not been given really a proper moral status, both within when it came to policies stuff and moral philosophy in general. I can see it banned in America because fascism. Yeah, and he's I like Peter Singer quite a bit. I wrote my master's thesis on Peter Singer, which I sent to Peter Singer and got a response back, which was neat. Some years ago now. Yeah, he's an interesting, controversial-ish philosopher as well. He has some strong opinions about, abortions and other things, euthanasia. Let us take a picture for the Discord, then I need to turn it upside down. Peter Singer, not Ibsen, but otherwise could work, yeah. Hey Miles, I think I've shown you and Wrexham my pin board before I finally hung it up. Oh, nice. Have you hung it up? Yeah, I remember you posted in the Discord maybe a picture of the pin board that you were like painting, I seem to remember, which looks pretty cool. Okay, so a picture for the Discord. There we go. There we are. I should... Another thing to add to my list is for the camera thing, whenever I take a picture, to combine that with a camera snap sound, because people viewing stream don't really get an impression that the picture is being taken, so that could be something. Maybe also some sort of visual effect, maybe. But that's another thing to add to my to-do list. Maybe I'll actually, so that I don't forget it, I can add it to my notepad right now. Somewhere. Maybe I can add it here. Can add it here. Where's my keyboard? There's my keyboard. What, yeah, you finally hung up your thing? Your pinboard? What was that thing I was saying? Audio effect? Audio effect. Maybe visual? Maybe visual. For taking picture. There we are. Now I won't forget. Now it's been immortalized. Yeah, Peter Singer, recommend reading some stuff by him for those that haven't. Reading up on utilitarianism. Yeah, I saw that he was involved with Australia's current effort to double their philanthropy efforts by 2030. So he's very, very involved in a lot of hands-on ethics stuff when it comes to fighting poverty, fighting for animal rights, all those things. Let's see. There we go. Give me a pouty face. Yes, no, yeah. Yes. Should have gotten like the real Peter Singer here to do some posting. Took a quick dive to Singer, and I like his drowning child analogy. Which analogy is that again? Feel free to remind me. Urban. I'm guessing it has something to do with distance, because I know that is a thing. He a point he makes is that geographical distance, or for that matter, socio-ecological distance, but distance is not a morally relevant factor. If you can help someone, you should help them regardless of how far away they are from you. You're equally obligated morally. You're not more obligated to help someone right in front of you as opposed to someone who's on the other side of the world. Has anyone heard about the Great Emu War? Does it have to do with Eurovision? According to Singer, yeah, inaction is clearly moral. If a child is drowning in a shallow pond and someone can save it but chooses not to, nor does placing geographical distance between the person in need and the potential helper reduce the latter's moral obligations. Yeah. Yep. It's an Asian factual story about the Australian government struggling against emus, and the emus win. Nice. They should make a movie about that if they haven't. Tea is still a bit too warm to sip. And Peter Singer is interesting and a bit more problematic when it comes to endangered species, because according to him, there is no reason to fight for, to help the species not go extinct, other than just general moral obligations that you shouldn't kill animals, but you have no extra obligations towards saving a species other than potential instrumental stuff, like maybe they're important for the ecology. Maybe a lot of people think pandas are very cute and that's a good reason, but there's no intrinsic reason to help save an endangered species, which can be a bit controversial, but it is hard to argue the opposite, I find. But it is, yeah, I don't know. It is an interesting thing though. Does rarity, is that morally relevant? That it is more or fewer of a species? Does it matter when it comes to moral questions? Like if we can save a tiger or a dog, should we then always save the tiger because there are fewer tigers? And what about if we can save 10 dogs as opposed to one tiger? Like where do we draw on the limit? But this is very abstract stuff. Hopefully we won't ever be in that situation. And of course you have the case that a lot of people, they focus on the cute animals when it comes to saving endangered species like tiger and pandas, not so much ugly animals. Insects, weird frogs. There are a lot of ones that are not super known, and we don't have great big efforts usually to help save those species.
Salut!
Oh, and hello Resu. Hope you are doing well. How has your weekend been? Hopefully you're not too sad about Finland and Eurovision. Good evening and Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Hyvä Mother's Day. A few minor items. Unpopular opinion, we're just prolonging the panda's extinction. Maybe. Maybe, it could be. I have a lot of cables here. Please ignore the cables. I have Dead or Alive Extreme 2, bought at Flea Market. I don't know if it works or not. Let's see if it's very scratchy. Disc actually seems pretty okay, so this might work. I did not have an Xbox 360 though, so maybe I'll sell it. I don't even know what sort of game this is. Is this I guess it's a sports game? You can choose between hundreds of tasteful bikinis, okay. Tropical sports, building friendships. Interesting. Oh, and another game which I also can't play. I don't have a PS3, so I might sell this one unless I don't think you wanted this one, Rexham, but let me know if you did want it. Little Big Planet 2. I remember playing the first one a bit on my brother's PS3 many years ago. Why is that a company? Yeah, Little Big Planet. Are you a fan, Toaster Fox? And also good evening and hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing well. Okay, you want Little Big Planet. Okay, but let me read up on chat. I think I missed a few things. Kitty. I think my grandma had that little Hiawatha book. Good that they're tasteful, I suppose, yes. The bamboo forests are decimated and not connected, and bamboo actually dies at the same time, so unless the Chinese government wants to build new forests, pandas will only ever have habits in capacity. They're they're very tricky species, pandas. It's an excuse to have near-naked girls fighting out in different sports. Nice. Just arrived to my mom's place and gave her a cake. Skogsbär in Finnish. Oh, like forest berry cake. Flavored and also pink. Oh, forest berry flavored and also pink flower and Moomin party drink. Nice. Is it one of those Moomin party drinks that has the cork that, you know, you pop off? Or is it another one? Stands for company name. Oh, Media Molecule. Okay, yeah. I've heard of Media Molecule. I had not heard of but Media Molecule I have. International Women's Volleyball game. A team got disqualified for wearing the men's uniform. Okay, because of longer shorts. Okay, that's silly. We have a lot of silly stuff in sports, unfortunately. Yeah, we have Little Hiawatha on vinyl. I believe, yeah, vinyl. So this is, I believe, yeah, it is those types of books where you turn the page, follow the story, but with a small vinyl instead of a cassette tape. Does not look politically correct. Maybe not. I'm unsure. Yeah, I don't know about the Hiawatha franchise. I think there was like a cartoon show based on that not too long ago. But yeah, I get what you mean. Let me read up here. It is indeed that drink, like a champagne bottle. Nice. I remember opening such a bottle with Rexham at Fin for Animals many years ago.
It's the best cheese in the whole world.
It's a good cheese. One of my first time opening a bottle like that. So we did it out in the parking lot, and the the cork just flew away. Don't know where it landed. But now I am more experienced. Now I can do it inside without any issues and without the cork flying away. Yeah, it's a vinyl. Yeah, so I'll probably try to sell these off. Forgot to take a picture of it. I saw a unicorn planter and the face looked like those Moomin things you showed me. Interesting. Interesting. Too bad I didn't take a picture. Probably doesn't hold water, but probably not the worst offender. I don't know if Hiawatha is it an American franchise or is it a European one? Yeah, the Beanstalk one, that's a classic. You did what in the parking lot? Yes. Let your imagination run wild. Yeah, so again, all these are vinyls.
Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur. Okay, this is like a price sticker. The condition is surprisingly good. And these, these items, most of them I bought at like a bag sale. Flea markets have bag sales toward the end, so I probably paid 10-ish euros for all of these and the games and some more stuff that I will be showing off. Den tapre lille skredderen, the brave little skredder tailor? I don't remember this one at all. The brave little tailor? Giant at large? Beware. Wonder what the original title is on this one. I don't remember this one like being a classic. Is Mickey Mouse stinky? It looks like he has flies flying around him. I guess just because he's wet. He's musky. Musky mousy. Oh, now he murdered the flies. Nice. Read us a story, Mr. Miles, please. That is a potential thing that we could do in a future stream. I have considered like storybook streams or something, if there's interest in that. Show. Which one is this? Okay, so he's defeating, he's using his tailoring skills to defeat the giant, I guess. Going to tailor you to death. Okay, but then everyone is happy at the end, it looks like. The giant got a job as a carousel operator, so... We have many tapestries, but if you are a Scottish architect, then I am Mickey Mouse. Yeah, I don't think involuntary servitude is a job per se. But isn't that all jobs? And some are worse than others, for sure. Oh, we have... Oh yeah. Some other stuff here, too. Giant bondage, macro bondage. Aristocats. We all know Aristocats, and my teacup is Aristocats, but I can't show it off. The T-cam is not connected and working, and if I were to tip it, there would be liquid on Aristocats, which would not be good. Aristocats Bukake, except Tea-kake. Aristocats is spelled wrong? No. This is the standard way. Yeah, not much to say about these ones. Really? Seems to be in good condition. Hopefully they will sell at a high price on Norwegian eBay. Then have Gumpene, which is just a vinyl. Yeah, just a vinyl. I don't think this would sell for much. Gumpene, I believe this is like a candy brand. I'm not sure if it is Norwegian or another country. A candy brand. Livet herlig I Gumpeland. Life is wonderful in Gumpe country. Vuggevise for smågumper. Lullaby for small gumps. Going all in on the gumps. You should know that, I'm just translating here, Gumpeland, Gump country, is the country where the Gumps live. The world's nicest place on earth. The Gumps are full of fantasy. They are around the belly. They are nice and have lots of good humor, good mood. They grow gump roots and live in trees and make life wonderful for everyone. Sincerely, Gump Daddy. Gumpy Daddy. 1, 2, 3. Everyone loves the Gumps. Oh, you can write them. It says write, skriv til, write to Gumpene. There's the address. We can write them. Soon there'll be an LP and a cassette with lots of new Gump songs. Gumpy songs. Define Gumps. Can ask ChatGPT. Maybe those were founded after Baba Gump shrimps. Yeah. Are we sure this isn't Dr. Seuss? Maybe this is like Norwegian bootleg Dr. Seuss. And the final vinyl thing. I don't know what this is. It says put your record player to, like, that's the speed, 33 and a third. Play loud. Demonstration record from the Norwegian departments. So, and not for sale. So this is some sort of either promo disc or for testing something. Some sort of test disc or promo disc. What should be a training video? Well, this is a vinyl, but it could be anything. Could be exercise thing. Could be about how to use your record player. Could be some sort of trailer for Norwegian music, audio trailer, audio commercial. I got some CDs. I got this CD, which is signed. Vi er glad I deg. We love you. We care about you. To Catherine, du er pen og søt. You're pretty and cute. And I guess there are two different signatures, probably from these two people. But it has no disc. It is discless. So I can't listen to it. I only have this signed album. Or EP, I guess. So this is... I don't know if this has been sold or not. It does have like an ISBN code thing. So I guess it has. But I haven't seen this, and it seems to be, well, fairly low scale if it has been sold. These are not famous celebrity pop singers or anything. Look more like a couple of kids who might be studying music or something. They formed a duo together. Yeah. Magic Wand does have a... Yeah, it has Magic Wand, the song. So it's too bad that can't listen to it. Can only speculate. I did consider throwing it away, but it is signed. And maybe one day I'll find the actual CD. I can use it as a coaster, maybe. For my teacups. Is it Marcy Goats and Daisy Dosey Dotes vinyl from Twin Peaks? That would be something. Cute pair, or were they siblings? Does it say the names? You know, they have different surnames, so I guess it's it is not, they are not related probably. So we have piano and vocals, and then we have just vocals. Oh, bass and guitar. Slagverk, drums, I think, keyboard. Okay, so I guess there are more than just these two, but these are probably the the main artists. This one has the CD though. Let's see, does it have... No, this one does not have an ISBN. Wait, that vinyl, if you combine it with this jewel case. Yes, maybe they belong together. Vals til Per, walls for Per, that's the name, Norwegian name, typical Norwegian name. Vårkåt polka, okay. Spring horny polka, or like, whatever you call it during the spring heat. Spring heat polka. So this might be some... Definitely some lowercase... what's the word? Not something you could buy in the stores. Something more low-key. Maybe it's the word. It's a telephone number, we can call them. If you want to book them, you can book them for the stream. There's some picture from their gig. So, accordions, drums, guitar, bass. Yeah, maybe they are affordable, maybe we can afford them. And here's a second one by them. So that's always fun when you know you go to a flea market and you buy something a bit obscure and you find something related to that. So this is by the same band. This one looks even more homemade. Yeah, this is like printed on a consumer grade printer. And the CD is, yeah, this is a CDR. Slightly lower production value. Does it have like a booklet or not? So you can't see, like, on the other side here, it looks like there's some cartoon characters. Maybe it's a demo concept album. Yeah, maybe this is early Beatles. Some of this looks like a CD that could play from the speakers when you enter open marketplace in the smokehouse town. Yeah, I wonder which came first. And here we have only two people. Granberg och Dyryd. Let's see what the other one was. This was Granberg and Dyryd's orchestra. So Granberg and Dyryd, I guess, are the two main guys there. And I guess they expanded to like get more people and became an orchestra. Or maybe this is in reverse. Maybe this came later. After the orchestra, after there was some incident with the other members. The Great Fire of 94. And this is... There's tape here, so I can't take this out. Okay, it doesn't seem... I was curious if there was something like actually printed, but I don't think so. I guess it's just... something that's... I don't know. Maybe there is something secret here if I were to get it all the way out. No, I don't think so. You walk to that band's fan event and they'll eat you alive. Turns out cannibal bands are not a great idea. It would be cool, well, not if they were cannibals, but like if these were still active and you show up to their gig and you know all the lyrics to their songs and are like completely engaged by everything, whooping and applauding and being the biggest fans. Okay, and a few books. Then we will murder Sonic. Like always, remember when going to an open marketplace in a coast town that there's almost like half Swedish talents commune. It's easier when songs like 10,000 röda rosor was playing through the speakers. That's a classic. That's a classic. So this is a comic, I think. Chung and the little sun bear. Solbjörn, sun bear. I don't know what type of bear is this in English. Is it a bear? I guess it is a bear. Based on a true story. I love animals. I guess this is some animal rights propaganda. Sponsored by Peter Singer. But I too like animals. I must admit. So it is a comic with cool art. What is a polar bear doing? Okay, no, they're not supposed to all be like in the same landscape here. Polar bear, tiger, some bird, deer. Just some weird image juxtaposition, if that's correct. I guess this is in Vietnam. It says Vietnam here. And I guess this might also be partially educational, since here it says like there are two kinds of bears in Vietnam. It gives you some information about that. Oh, getting bottle fed. That's very cute. It's a really nice art. Why is it raining CDs? Maybe it's by Granberg and Dyryd. Didn't like their latest album, so they're making like an album fire to set fire to all of them. Ooh, this is very nice, like artsy, good. Composition? Is that the right word? Juxtaposition, composition. That's very cool. Like that birds with baby bottle? Yeah. That tongue is way too large. That's too long tongue. Make it shorter. Oh, here's In all the world, there are 8 bear species? Okay. But what about the koala bear? I don't see koala bear, and I don't see the red panda here. Where's the red panda and where's the koala bear? So pretty cool. Hopefully it has a happy ending. Ooh. Yeah, the art here is really nice. Oh, I got this. It's in French, so I'm not quite able to read it. But I thought it was cute enough. I could use Google Translate. Yeah, wearing a crown, which is, of course, popular with furries nowadays. They've all become monarchists. La galette du roi loup, as they say in France, in French. Oh, and here's, I guess there's like the origin of the crown. She's making a crown. And then she's going with the pie. Oh, and then the... like a mean wolf is eyeing her. A greaser wolf? Is greaser what they're called? Rockabilly greaser. Going to eat the... is it a pie? Maybe it's something else. And there's a fox there for some reason. Oh, is he eating the pie? If it's a pie. He was poisoned. Now he's dead. Rest in peace. Yeah. Getting with the wrong crowd. Oh, she saved the wolf from choking, I guess? He ate something that was in the pie? Oh, it's not a fox, it's a squirrel, that one. And then he gets a crowd and he blushes. Okay, sure. Yes. That's very cute. And now they're having the rest of the pie together? And they have crowns, but he doesn't? Okay. Yep. Good story. Pity royalty, not problematic at all. Yeah, that's a good moral. Okay, we looked at that. Show 2 more. And then we... detect. Then we do the detectiving. Glasklokken, the glass clock? Glass watch? Yeah, and this is... yeah, the other ones are not original Norwegian. This is original Norwegian though. I'm pretty sure the names sound Norwegian. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about being translated. We have a fox, very artistic looking. Yeah, this one gets a bit brutal. Gets run over by a car, I think. It says the birds and the animals were often completely flat. Sometimes it was hard to see what they used to be. So I'm unsure if this is for kids or not. Okay. What is the story? Okay. Is she fixing the animals? Very artsy. And I guess that's supposed to be the glass clock or something? Huh. Interesting. And dark. Pet cemetery. Old man, sometimes dead is better. I need to watch Pet Cemetery. Haven't seen it yet. Yeah. Odd book. I like interesting books though, but dark. So if one is not okay with the darker stuff, but I do like horror and things like that. This one looks less dark. I do often prefer things less dark. But it's good with some balance. Kaja kanin og Børre bever. Kaja rabbit and Børre the beaver. Also looks original Norwegian, maybe? Yeah, yep. I'm not seeing anything about it being translated. Maybe this is like a series of shorts. They're praying. They made a salad and now they're praying, okay. Now they're sleeping. Beaver brought a little quick in my mind. Yeah. Oh, here we have more beavers. Maybe one of them is quick. We have some foxes. That's pretty cute. I think they're foxes. I bet this is Natural Born Killers like road movie, but book. This one is Natural Born Killers. Oh, here we go. Kaja kanin og Børre bever. So they are erter reveungene og redder ene fra vannet. That's a very specific title. Okay. Kaja rabbit and Børre beaver saves the fox cubs and teases the fox cubs and saves one of them from the water. So yeah, they tease the fox cubs and save one of them from the water. They don't save the other ones from the water, only one of them. Oh, here they go, saving the one fox. It's not very happy about that. This one looks pretty okay. A bit much text. That's my main complaint here. Too much text. I want short books that I can read quickly. Lots of beavers. More foxes. An owl, I think, being the teacher, of course. I wonder where that trope came from, that owls are supposed to be smart and wise. They have very long and descriptive titles here. Okay, this one is shorter, but some of the titles are crazy long. And kind of spoils what happens. Aunt Rabbit comes to visit. The Mouse Baron's castle gets flooded, and Kaja Rabbit and Børre Beaver get afloat. So I guess that's all that happens in the thing. This is cool. Some noble foxes. With a flag that just says E. Eh. And they even have songs. Excuse me, they even have songs. Interesting. One of them is religious though. The Heavenly Father we want to thank. Is this religious propaganda? But the others don't seem to have... Oh, there we have another one. Takk himmelske far. Thank you, Heavenly Father. But that seems to be it. Okay, so 2 religious songs. Wait. an illustrated audiobook. Has the text read in and all the songs recorded. Is it supposed to have a CD? It does not have a CD though. Is the CD missing? That's too bad. That is too bad. I guess we would hear how the songs sound like if you had a CD. But you can still read it without the CD, and you can, of course, in theory, figure out the songs. You have to... If you can read notes, I guess, you can play the songs yourself. Do some covers. Hard to say, maybe the writing is great. Having a pounding headache all of a sudden. That is no good. I hope it goes away. Maybe it's the partying from last night. Hopefully it's just that. Hopefully it's nothing more lasting. Yeah. That dog's life ending lives with you for a long time. Yeah. Congrats on beating the game. And Rexam, hope you enjoyed the Island of the Dogs. No, not the island. That's another game. The Life of the Dogs. Dog's Life. But now we will see what's going on in the life of Sonic the Hedgehog and Tails, not the Hedgehog. And see if he's still murdered. Is Sonic still dead? Maybe he isn't. And trying to work on my Silver Fang video. It is, of course, taking longer than planned. But that is the norm. Yeah, Sonic time. Finally. And welcome Mali. Hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a good weekend. Feel free to let us know how you're doing. And night to night everybody, hope you all have a good stream. Yeah, laying down sounds like a good idea, but thank you for the time you did spend with us, Rexam. Mwah. Hope you feel better. Hope you feel better. Hyvä öta. Hyvä better, please. How would you say, like, I hope you feel better in Finnish? What's the norm when someone is feeling ill? And thank you for the good luck, Rexam. Doing good. That is good to hear. Hope you're well. Yeah, we are well. Just behind schedule on personal projects. And very mad about Eurovision. Grr. How dare they? And now about to jump into the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. See if he's still murdered. Which will hopefully be a good time. It has been pretty fun so far. Now let's see if we can get the game started. That's always exciting to find out. Oh. There we go. That was easy. Surprisingly easy. Parane pian. Okay, so that's what you say. Okay. Which I will probably forget that very soon. Parane pian. Parane misin. Whatever that means. But yeah, god bedring, as we say in Norway. Hope you feel better. Rexam. Dumpy T-Fox is on the case. Is this Yeah, this is the latest one. We were at the library. Doing some detecting. It's the same thing but has different connotation. Okay, okay. And hopefully the audio is okay. I can turn it up, I can turn it down. So let me know if that needs to be done. Okay, so as we all remember, we are on a train. We're on a train. It is Amy Rose, is that her name? Amy Winehouse, Amy Rose's birthday. And she wanted to play a murder game for her birthday, like a murder mystery game, but then Sonic got murdered for real. Oh no. Now we have to find the culprit of who murdered Sonic. And we are also, we are playing Dumpy T. Fox. And it's our first day on work. We are in charge of the microwave, primarily. But we're also helping the guests in general, and now we have become the co-helper of Tails, T. Fox. Yeah, and this will require a lot of reading, so apologies in advance for bad voices and a sore throat and similar. Okay, so Vector is the crocodile, yeah. Yeah. Vector is the crocodile. When we were all sent off, I'm still debating mentally whether I should try to do voices or not. I'm not very good at it. But I'll start off normally, maybe I get more into it. Start adding weird attempts at dialects and accents. When we were all sent off, Rogue, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car. Okay, so this is a map. Is this... That's a weird shape for a train, but I'm guessing it's just drawn this way for convenience. Where Amy told me and Espio to stay. Yeah, Espio is the... insect? No, chameleon. Chameleon, Espio. I promptly picked the book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so we left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yup. Where was Rogue? Or Rouge? Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car. Mysterious. Rouge came over to the library car seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand, at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Dumpy T. Fox. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. Trying to find that... the missing disc from the CD we have. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car. Then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Oh, and Amy does have a key that unlocks every door, so locked doors is not an issue for Amy. Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car, again locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. This is getting... okay. That's a lot of back and forth here. That's when the train stopped. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector and Espio It seems Vector or SBO couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around, and we'll return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. What? What sort of a... Oh, okay, right. His character, he's playing a butcher, I think, because all the people are part of the murder mystery and are playing people with different occupations. So I think he's a butcher. Yeah, and SBO is the poet. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too. Thanks, guys. Their alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if SBO was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of these tales. Absolutely. Okay. What can we click? Hang in there. Let's try that one. A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there." Whoa, I really needed to see this. Why? Did you need to hang in there too? This little chow is hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety, because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There is no way there was that much thought put into this poster. Right? And I think this will just... yeah, repeat the thing. Chaos Cola. Check out our book club. Book of the month, Gone Gal? I guess instead of Gone Girl. Okay. Ooh, brochures. There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh! Dumpy T. Fox, look at this! There's a couple maps here. This seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Library map is added to your inventory. Should we take this brochure about the cave too? Look, there's stalactites. Nah, leave it. Oh, haha, yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. I didn't know we had a thing for caves. That is news to me. Books. So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. But Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. Oh no. That is no good. You should never crease the spine. This kid feels empathy for everything. Okay, let's check if the door is locked. Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. Shadow's lock is added to your inventory. Okay, let's check the arm. Oh, poor thing, that arm is really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. Okay, the globe. A globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Ah, sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there. I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. I do not know who that is. He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone has been everywhere, haven't they? Is all of the Sonic games set on one planet? What is the home planet of the Sonics? Just having some lukewarm tea. Ooh, okay, trash. Let's try the trash again. Something's always hidden in trash. Let's check there. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. Ah, I really thought there'd be something there. Dumpy T. Fox, are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm all right. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah. We just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay. These trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. Dumpy T. Fox, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. But was that supposed to be a compliment? Okay, anything else? Oh. Yeah, here's some more stuff, more books. Whoa, I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me, no time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. ... well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one. Mysterious. It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it's interesting. Let's make a note of this. We have made a note. I think we've found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio to find out what really happened. Well, I still haven't looked at this one. I had to sort the thing out. That is fine, Urban. I hope it has been sorted. I hope the sorting was successful. What's this bright red book? Oh, yuck. This reeks of the evil scientist Dr. Eggman. Can smell him far away. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelette. You may not be wrong. Okay, let's talk to Espio. Success could have been better, but an incremental step at least. That is good. Every little bit matters. Everything is progress. Fancy a poem. Can I get a poem about space? How about a poem about trains? Can I get both? Let's try space. I made it up to space with my beloved antique vase, but a mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace, so my antique I must now replace. What caused you to drop the vase, or the vase? Don't read too deeply, it's just a poem. He hasn't thought it through, has he? Can I take your order? Sure. I have a poem about this. My starved stomach babbled, though I ignored the grumbling tummy, for the eggs I received are scrambled when I asked for my eggs sunny. Oh wow, we don't serve any eggs on the train though. My talent is wasted on you lot. Fancy poem? Okay, now we can... No, I thought I could ask him for the other poem. Okay, let's try talk. Dedicated to Niles Crane, yeah. We get a Frasier as well. Oh, now we can get a poem, right? Okay, now we can ask about the trains one. Locomotive in motion, I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. Okay, that one's pretty good. I like that one. It was a good poem. Thanks. I actually really like that one. Yeah, I agree. Tails. Huh? Okay, so we have talked, we have taken order. I guess only interrogation left. Oh goodness. Wait a minute. Can I now not talk to Vector afterwards? Hopefully I still can, because I didn't know we were going to interrogate them both at the same time. Okay. Hopefully I haven't locked myself out of potential content. Potential small talk. Okay. So the two of you don't believe us, eh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Dumpy T. Fox and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need. Oh, that's easy. That's easy. I got bored. ... What? What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remembered the arcade machine in the saloon car, so figured I'd go check it out. This seems to line up the information we gathered with Knuckles. And that brings our attention to you, Espio. Rouge entered the library car and found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Were you? Of course he was. ... Once Espio starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a good read. What was the book? ... Espio doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. Okay, is it that kind of a book? What if it was embarrassing? Yeah, exactly. What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what the book might be. Dumpy T. Fox, could you help me out? Alright, Dumpy T. Dumpy T. Fox, what book do we think Espio might have been reading? I guess this one. That's the only book we have, so we have to choose it. ... A manual? You think Espio was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Think. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on. I'm still. No. I cannot. I'm holding a teacup in my hand. I need to put the cup down. Okay. There we go. Now I put the cup down. Now I can re-interrogate. We got this Dumpy T. Fox. Let's try again. Yep. I don't remember how to jump. There we go. Space is jump. Nice. Okay. We might... What? I thought space was jump, was not... What? Okay. Okay, we'll try again. Okay. Why did that flash red? Okay, that's why it flashed red. Did we? Yeah, okay, we managed. We got 46 out of 40 that we needed. There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone at the very least picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. ... This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, Espio. Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like that. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, Espio. A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. Well, they're not really a butcher and a poet. That is indeed the book I was reading. The Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Dumpy T Fox, if you don't mind. ... Could you ask SPO some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz SPO about the manual to prove he read it? How... Okay. Which page should I quiz him on? $97. Let's try that one. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to insist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself. Though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Okay, maybe that might be relevant for later. Seems like SPO aced the question. Dumpity Fox, hit him with another one. Okay, which page do I choose? I wonder if it really matters which we choose or if we just get the same ones regardless. 15, let's try that. What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. Last one, Dumpity Fox. Let's see if SPO can go 3 for 3. Gotcha, which page should I pick last? 402 maybe? Yeah. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to ensure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite? How do you pronounce that? Full suit? Full suit of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? Yes. I guess you did. Guess you did, probably. Can also say no. Hold on, let me just take a little bit of tea. I guess SPO is a speed reader and memorizer. Okay, let's just check. Yes. Totally, it's wild you were able to retain all this information so quickly. Yes, it is. A poet's brain is often surprising. You're not really a poet. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you both had the nerve to question my body like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading. After all, my alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. ... Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can... SPO, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Dumpity Fox. He always puts me on the spot. Okay, Dumpity Fox, think. We should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw SPO reading, but what? Can I... Library map? Okay. That tells me nothing. Shadow? Was Shadow going through locking doors? Wasn't that a thing? Shadow's lock. Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, so I guess this is what we answer. Shadow's lock, a lock that supposedly Shadow has been placing on multiple doors of the train. Okay. Can we zoom in? Okay, it looks like a normal lock. I found a lock today. I found a lock today which has a key combination on it, like a padlock thing. But I did not remember the number, so I couldn't unlock it. It has 3 numbers on it. I thought I knew the number, but I did not. So at some point I'll have to just randomly try every number on that lock, see if I can unlock it. Or I can just throw it away, because it's not locking anything. But I thought I knew the number on it, so it's kind of... I'm curious what the actual number is. Okay, this one, Shadow's lock. Shadow's lock? Please, pray tell, what this has to do with anything? Rup, Dumpity Fox, let's get our argument together. Okay, we have to do more side-scrolling here. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, we did it. By a decent margin. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers, okay. Good to know. SBO said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. It is odd they go with think when you obviously need to react, yeah. Yep, that is true, but it is an analogy for thinking or something. We are detecting, supposed to be thinking, but we are reacting quickly. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SPO was fully seated, reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car, so there's absolutely no way Shadow and SPO didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, I see... I can sense SPO's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? But how would SPO leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw SPO in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Dumpity Fox, one that I would love for SPO to solve. You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. Oh, and hello, Towser Pony. How are you doing? Hope you had a good weekend, a good Sunday. I was so involved with my book, I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car, honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, SPO. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was SPO simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? Maybe join Tails? No, I can't interrupt Tails when he's onto something. I'll let him continue his line of questioning and... Dumpity Fox, my favorite and beloved employee, please. Protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. I wonder if the conductor will turn out to be Dr. Robotnik or something like that. He does have part of his face is covered up. He's a bit suspicious. Or maybe it's a robot. If you fail, the lawsuit will be torturous. Don't allow such an old, feeble soul to get sued. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Okay. So we don't really have a choice there. Tails. We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. All right, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another? Train map? Either train map or library map, probably. Ooh, maybe library map. Yeah, maybe. If Espio was sitting over there by the top left table there. If they were sitting there with the bookcase blocking the view, then it's possible that they did not see Shadow when they entered. Oh, and hello, life isn't always good. I hope life is good. Hope you've had a good weekend. And thank you for joining us on our murder investigation. Okay, I think I'll take this. Choose this one. Oh, let's see. Alright, now let's get my thoughts in order. Is it... Yeah, it's think time again. It is think time. Time to think the heck out of this thing. Okay, I missed on a lot of coins there. Get enough. Okay, we have enough. As long as I don't do something like that. Okay, we still have enough. Good. You are? That is good. Sorry I haven't been joining your streams. No worries. People are... Yeah, I always appreciate people coming by, but other things should take precedence. So feel free to join whenever you feel like it, and feel free to not do so as well. That is, everything is fine. But thank you. The library map. Oh, I see. See the exits? They're right across from one another, a straight path. If Shadow walked down this straight path, there's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like I'll have to point out where exactly on the map you mean. Where could Espio have been for Shadow to not see him? Here? Yep, here. Interesting, that's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon bar, Espio was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from this spot, because a bookcase is in the way. Aha! There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio, or vice versa. Oh, and hello, Quick. Hello. Yes, we are thinking hard here. I hope you've had a good weekend, and thank you for joining us. Cheese party, yes. Yeah. I think there was some cheese earlier in this game. I vaguely remember that being mentioned. Busy, but okay. Okay. At least not bad. Hopefully a good kind of busy. Or a productive kind of busy. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's Return, Espio. There's just no way you would have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. It is sufficiently airtight. Airtight is like a scale. Thank you both for answering all our questions. We did. We did it. Another pair of alibis validated. Heck yeah. Validated the heck out of those alibis. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge and especially Shadow. Oh, it seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and SBO. Give him heck, and if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. Yeah, that's a good catchphrase. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murderer is on the loose, while doors keep getting locked. Tick-tock goes the clock, while our heroes are on the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, Dumpy T. Fox, let's see what's next. Coming! How's the game so far? A lot of reading. It is not good for my throat. But it is fun. It is fun, has a lot of fun writing. It's fairly straightforward. But it is fun, has a lot of good stuff. Probably a lot of good stuff for the fans. And has some very good expressions. Like that one. That's a good one. Gambarea Tales. You sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer? I kind of want to do that. I wouldn't mind. Just one more look around. Yes. No, okay. Well, I think I pressed everything though. You can never spend too much time in a library. Okay, we can talk to, if we haven't talked to Vector solo, so I need to tap out. Repairman comes at about 8 a.m. No, that's early. That's too early. So I need to wake up. See you at Takuna Monday. Thank you, Urban. I hope everything goes okay with the repairman. And yeah, feel free to drop by tomorrow. Have a good night. Hyvää ötä. Okay, let's see if Vector has anything to say. Bring any meat to slice up?
The king has returned.
Mufasa has been summoned. Okay, we will talk. Finish talking to Vector, then we will see what Mufasa has to say. Maybe he has some clues about Sonic's murder. Vector does have a blood spot on his apron, though. Maybe he butchered Sonic. Bring me any meat to slice up? No, I'm not sure we will, actually. Your loss. Oh, we can't... yeah, we have locked ourselves out of further conversation, I guess, with Vector. May the breeze drift you towards success. A one-sentence poem for you. Are italics enough to qualify as a poem? Yes. That's too bad. Okay, but then we can summon Mufasa. Let me just save. I can save here. And we will push the Mufasa button. There he is appearing. Do you know who murdered Sonic? O great king of the past. Give us your wisdom. Point us towards the murderer. Tell Miles that he needs to back up important files? That's ominous. Tell Miles that he needs to back up important files. Oh, thank you. Wow, thank you. Wow. That's... Wow. Good advice, but scary. good but scary advice. We should all back up our important files. And yeah, I should listen to Mufasa. Backing up it's a hassle. And it's complicated. But better listen to the king, I guess. And you have redeemed something cool. Life isn't always good. But what would you prefer to see? Do you have any key phrase to go by? Anything in particular, or anything in on particular, non-particular? I can help myself to some tea. So has anyone else played the Sonic game? Murder by Death? What's it called again? The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog? Has anyone else played it? Star Wars. Do I have anything? Do I have anything? Ah, I do actually. Hold on, I do actually have a Star Wars thing. Haven't played the murder game though, yeah. That's what people call it for short. The murder game. People are asking each other on the streets, have you played the murder game yet? But hold on, I think I have a Star Wars thing right here. Let's see. Okay, it's slightly further away, but I think I know. Okay, I'm going to take a look. Hold on. Can look at this cute book while I'm trying to find it. Found it. Okay, found it. Yeah. Okay, here we have. Okay. Better the Beaver, yes. You were looking at that book earlier. Pardon moi. Oh. It has a bunch of, let's see. Where's the... It's a bunch of beaver stuff here. But now I can't... I guess these are beavers. Shh. Bunch of beavers being taught stuff. And I'll look at the look at the Star Wars thing shortly here. I'm just getting distracted by the beaver. Oh, here we go. Beavers being a menace, it looks like. Yeah, so it looks pretty cute. Okay, but now, here we go. A Star Wars. Don't know if Butter would have pretend again outfit as well. Bit nice. But here we have a Darth Vader. possibly less cute. This is a Star Wars Trilogy Special Edition on Laserdisc. For those that are familiar with the Laserdisc video format, this is limited to 5,000 copies, first pressing. There might have been additional pressings though that were not limited. So you can look at one of them. So it has all the 3 trilogy films from the original trilogy. Oh, are these separate? Okay, I guess so. Did I pull out? Okay, I guess I pulled out 2 of them. The Empire Strikes Back.
Du stor alpacka.
And regular Star Wars. And thank you so much for the raid, Boofkin. Thank you very much. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a good stream. What were you up to? Feel free to let us know how it went. Let's see, what does it say here? Oh, yeah, you were playing... Hopefully you enjoyed Black. Why does it not say what you did? But I thought you were playing Yuki Yooka-Laylee. Yes. Yeah, exactly. That's weird that it didn't say. But nice. You enjoyed it a lot? That is good. Did you finish it? Are you still playing it? Do you have much left? Yeah, we are playing Murder by Death. What's it called? No. The Death of Sonic. Sonic is dead. Long live the Hedgehog. But now we are looking at the Star Wars King after Mufasa was summoned. And life isn't always good. Requested to look at a Star Wars thing. Currently 11.5, the very last one. Hopefully by next stream or the one after. Nice. And that is sort of like spiritual successor to Banjo and Kazooie, I think. I seem to remember something like that. I haven't ever played that. But good to hear that you've been enjoying it. I might have that game in my Steam library, but I have not played it. But yeah, this is a Laserdisc collection with all 3 films of the original trilogy and some, I think it might have some bonus stuff as well on the very last one. And these discs are pretty big. You can look at one of them. Feels very similar, but I haven't played those either. Okay. Gotcha. But yeah, good to hear you're enjoying the game and had a good stream. And thank you again for the raid. These are very reflective surfaces. You can see the screen and the camera. It's like big shiny LPs. Ooh, rainbow. And what do people here think about the Star Wars? Any Star Wars fans? Big disc, yep. This is the big disc format, as it's called. The discs were too small, so they made these. Need to be bigger. I'm not really a Star Wars fan myself, I'm afraid. I do like the original trilogy fine, but it's years ago, many years ago, since I saw it. There's some neat, like, shiny stuff on his helmet there. And the sequel trilogy, I'm guessing you mean the Phantom Menace and stuff. Didn't like them too much. I thought, like, when I saw them, that they were entertaining enough, but that's about it. But that is just my personal opinion. I have my tastes, and it's let's see, just look at the last one here. And my tastes rarely match fully up with others. I think this is the final one? Yeah, I think this is the final one. Wait, where are they? Oh, there's the Evox. Nice, the Evox. I do like the Evox. The Ewok films are great. Oh, the new trilogy, I mean. You're welcome, but for now I shall bid you good night. Hope your stream is quite as enjoyable as mine has been. Thank you very much, Boopkin Boop. Maybe you've left already, but thank you so much, and hope you have a good night. Okay, but let me put this back. I will put them back and then take a picture for the Discord. Let's see, is this... Oh yeah, hello. Hello and welcome, Boopkin. I need to add a goodbye redeem. That has been a request for a little while. Okay, get them back in again. If I can I? Okay, this is gonna be the rest of the stream, is trying to put this back again. Okay, I'll do them one at a time. Oh, did you see Return of the Jedi in the theater recently? Or maybe you were responding to something else? I did watch the book of... No, the book? What's it called? The Mandalorian. I watched The Mandalorian with my boyfriend, which was pretty okay. Come on. Get in there. Get in there. There we go. What's that crunching sound? It's a scary crunching sound. Okay, maybe I'll have to do that later. Okay. But let's take a picture for the Discord, and I'll fully insert these later. Okay, then that should hopefully be in the Discord. The Book of the Book of Boba Fett. That is another one that I have not seen that one, but I did see The Mandalorian. Let's see, where can I? Hold on, I will put this back where it came from. Okay, put it over here. Fine. Here. Yes, this is fine. This is good. Yes. My phone is gone, but that's fine. I don't need to call anyone. Okay. Okay, now I think we can maybe do the gaming again. Let's see if I missed anything in chat. Okay. I think I have not missed anything. But yeah, I'm not super big into Star Wars myself, I'm afraid. And they are pumping it out nowadays. I don't know what the latest Star Wars is. I wonder when they'll do more films. They'll probably do that eventually. Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay. There we are. Yes. Yeah, they will probably do more Star Wars films. Most likely. Going to become like the MCU. But okay, let us continue on our murder quest. And see what's up. Okay, yeah, no, the mystery calls. We have looked around already. Okay, the investigation continues. It does. We be continuing. Ooh, casino. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Dumpy does like to dump. Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. Gonna head out. Have a good one. Thank you. Thank you very much, Mali. And likewise. And thank you for stopping by. Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. Do we? What do we have to say to you? We visited every train so far, and everyone's said they've seen you wandering about. I thought Shadow was the one who wandered about. I guess Rouge is also wondering. It's high time you told us why. My. My. Talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And pretty catchy music. Pretty rockin'. And I see you brought the microwave master with you. Please don't let that be my legacy. Yeah, we are in charge. You're in charge of the microwave on the train. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? ... Tell him, Rouge. We're gonna need the help. What? The help? Blaze? All right. I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Okay. To treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, I'm part bat, part business tycoon. That's my persona. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles. Okay. Complicated hybrid. Part purveyor of fine collectibles. I knew I had to find it. Tell him what it is, Rouge. All right. Well, it's a Fabergé Chow egg. Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She roped me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduced that the Fabergé Chow egg is here in this train car locked in a safe. That's very specific. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually there? Actually here? And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh well, why don't you both take a look? I found the train's blueprint in the library car with the with the safe code written right on it. The score is a lifetime. Wait, the score of a lifetime. Reading be tricky. The train's blueprints? Please, Rouge, let us see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of a problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé Chow egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So you want us to help you steal the Fabergé Chow egg? Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I believe Blaze is a princess as well. I see no issue here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Her lore card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Dumpity Fox, do you have an opinion on this? Stealing is for squares. It's time for a 5-finger discount. Yes. Maybe stealing is for squares. We'll side with tails. I think the only square here is you, Microwave Master. Oh no. Sick burn. I must admit, that wasn't the coolest thing I've heard someone say. Okay. No, my cool and mysterious reputation, it's crumbling. Alright, I'm in, I'll help. Okay, so I guess we're helping. Well, I suppose if both Blaze and Dumpity Fox are in, yes, we didn't really have a choice there. We are helping them do some thieving regardless. Okay, let's get that Fabergé Chow egg. That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now we must plan. Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? Going to have a heist. There's some cute drawings. Access to the Fabergé Chow Egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Is there security guard? Okay. Can't believe Tails is okay with this. Yeah, it seems a bit out of character, both for Tails as a character and he's playing a detective in the murder mystery game. Also out of character for that. But for some reason we're helping. Attack the guard, bribe the guard, distract the guard. Distract seems like the best one, but attack the guard is the most fun one. Let's maybe try that one. I can't say I'm comfortable attacking a Chow. Let's keep violence to a minimum, shall we? Less fun, but I agree. Let's think about it again. Access to the Fabergé Chow Egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has access card. Okay, same report. You can take bribe. That will probably also be wrong, but let's see how they react. Anyone have anything we can use for a bribe? I have a pair of tweezers. Oh, here's a trading card. I'm not giving you anything. Maybe bribing isn't the way to go. Yep. So we are going with distracting. Distract them. Perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. That was actually a really nice thing to say. Dumpity Fox, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Tails. Okay, let's suggest Tails. That's probably the wrong one. I would guess Rouge might be the correct one. Or no, probably Blaze would be the correct one, I would think. But let's try Tails. Sure, I could be the distraction. It's getting very blushy. Will be the best distraction. Oh, I don't like the way he said that. Veto. I'm with Blaze. His delivery was shaky. No, really, I could do it. Poor Tails. Sorry, buddy, but I think you'll be better off elsewhere. In that case, who should we choose? Bah. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Yeah, Tails should work on his poker face too. Yeah, he's very expressive, not exactly hiding his feelings, his disappointment. Let's try Rouge. I have a feeling it might be Blaze, but we'll try... Rouge can be very distracting, but I would think that Rouge would want to be helping more actively with the thieving. But let's try. Of course I'll distract him. Who could resist my feminine charms? I'm not sure how effective your charms will be on a Chow. Chow. However you pronounce it. Plus, your flight might prove useful. I'm not sure you being the distraction makes sense. Oh well, fair enough. Let's think it over again. Yeah, so Blaze. Blaze. Think you could distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Chow as in chaos? Chaos? So it's KO? KO? Without the S? KO? Chao? Chow? Cow? Okay, great! Her voice was so stoic, I have chills. That's my theory, okay. Thank you for your theory, quick. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Pretend the claw machine is stuck, push a bunch of poker chips to the floor, ask the cow about their partner had kids. That sounds nice. That sounds cute. Just ask them how they are doing. Bear in mind, I have no idea what it actually meant to be. Okay. I gotcha. Okay, Guess you're not an expert on Sonic lore. We need a Sonicologist here. You can teach us. Excellent. People love talking about themselves. This will easily distract the guard. Perfect. I think we could move on then. Did it work? Nice. It was the right decision. I thought it would be wrong. So I figured we would go through all the other ones. And that the claw one would be correct. But this is nice. That's a nice little drawing of the KO showing off pictures of their family. With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? Ask for the card, pick their pocket, grab them, and fly up to the rafters. Ask for the card. Let's go for that one, which is clearly not correct. No harm in asking, right? Oh, you naive, innocent soul. Such a fresh face, this one. So cute. Do you suggest we take the guard out shoe shopping next? I don't think a cow wears shoes. These ladies are ruthless. I better rethink this. With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? Grab them and fly up to the rafters? Maybe that one might be incorrect? I don't know, I don't want any violence. There won't be any violence, I'll just tie them up to a rafter, easy. Where do we get the rope? Interesting point, maybe we should try something else. Yeah, pickpocket. Pick their pocket. I'll snatch the access card, no problem. That cow in uniform, sounds like cow, in uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent, we can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Dumpity Fox, what's your plan? Say there's a drink without a coaster, push the security guard over, pretend you're Blaze's spouse. Oh, these are fun. Let's try the violent one first, because Tails will say no. I'm still not comfortable with any violence here. It's just a little push. The cow is low to the ground, it won't hurt them. But if they start crying, it will bring unwanted attention to us. Why is someone who cries so easily a security guard? Decent point, let's think of something else. With a card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of here. Yep. Pretend we're the spouse. I'm guessing they will say no to that? Maybe? So you can get to see what the other one is. Then you'd be marrying into the royal family. What is your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about? That's important. What? Well, you dress far too plain. You would need a complete refashioning immediately. You know what? Maybe we should try something else. Okay, so... interesting, you give up far too easily as well. You'd have to work on your fortitude. I said we'll try something else. With the card obtained, blah 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 blah. So, say there's a drink without a coaster. That will do the trick. Absolutely wild. I can't think of nothing worse. You always need a coaster for your drink. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. Great, and with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. And just like that, we all make it in the elevator. Inside, we... celebratory dance, pop some apple cider, nice. Sing victory a cappella. All of these are nice. Celebratory dance. Pop some... Oh, let's try the cider one. Though I'm guessing this is probably... All these are probably correct. I would guess. And we just move on. Now that's the proper victory. I guess Tails likes cider. Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. Oh, was this the correct one? There's a drawing there of them having cider. Nice. What do we do about mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? Ah. High five each of them. Have Tails disable them, tie them into one big knot. that's the most reasonable one. Tie them into one big knot. That's probably not the right ones. Let's try that one. My shoes don't have laces. Does anyone here know how to tie a knot? Yes. Well, no. Do they all have Velcro shoes? I can, but I gotta sing a little song while I do it. I'm gonna step in here and veto this. Let's think of something else. Knots are hard. It's not easy. Tying a knot. Guess someone didn't want to hear my song. Let's try a high five each of them. The end of those arms are claws. I'm not touching him. My high fives aren't given away willy-nilly. They are to be cherished. I don't think my hands would survive a high five from them. Let's rethink this. They all humored my suggestion. How oddly polite of them. What do we do about the mechanical eyes? Okay, have tails, disable them. I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. Okay. Cry and hope they sympathize. Imagine you're not in pain. Pretend there's nothing wrong. Cry and hope they sympathize. Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. Okay. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready, let's begin. Alright, let's see what's up that elevator. I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé cow egg. Hehe. Bum 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 ba-rum bum 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 ba-dum bum bum. Okay, so there are two thingies here. There's the safe, there's the exit entrance, I guess. Let's try that one first. What could they possibly be storing in all these? Or maybe it's not the entrance / exit. This is the casino car. I suppose it's all expensive gems and gold. Maybe rings too? Rings? You can find those lying about in the grass. That's of no interest to us. Let's focus on the real prize, shall we? I guess. The Sonic rings are pretty worthless. Right, we gotta find a safe with the Fabergé cow egg inside. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, let's try the safe. No question, this has got to be the safe with our treasure. Enter in the code on the blueprints and find out, Rouge. On it, sweetheart. Let's see, 230401. Oh wow. It's here. Haha, I have it. Oh, I think I clicked over one too many. Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. We can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. Yeah, Tails definitely is a kiddo. Even if he wants to drink cider. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can, and all of you will bear witness to its secret. I think the game we played on stream with the most kiddos, yeah, that's definitely Brock the investigator. That has a lot of kiddos. You sure can, and all of you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it. It's ticking. That's not good. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Uh-oh. Rouge? Has no one lived to tell the egg secret? Because each egg is a bomb? ... I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it after all our hard work? Rouge. Fine, but what do we do? Where do I put this thing? You could just close the door on the safe and run? That's an excellent question. What do we do with the bomb? Oh, that's a lot of options. Twist the egg again, throw the old lock in the safe. Toss the egg in the elevator, open to see if there's wires to cut, take one for the team, eat the egg, smash the egg against the wall, have Blaze set egg on fire, rock the egg to sleep, stomp on the egg, let Tails cool it down with his tail, let Rouge kiss the egg, Chaos control the egg away, flip the egg upside down, let it finish ticking and see what happens, tell the egg to stop. Lock it in the safe sounds like the only reasonable option. Yes, it does. But I want to try something unreasonable. Let's try the Tails one. See what he says. Cool the bomb down with your tails like a fan. Worth a try. I still hear ticking, however refreshing the breeze may be. Okay, new plan. Eat. Okay, let's try all the silly ones then. Eat the egg. Not without any salt, I won't. Really, Dumpity Fox? Probably a poor time for jokes, huh? This made me genuinely giggle. Good. The game has some pretty decent writing. Flip the egg upside down. Take one for the team. I can try that one. Here, give it to me. Huh? Get as far away from me as possible. Just remember me as I am, a hero. No, Dumpity Fox. We won't let you do that. I mean, if that's what they want. Wait. I mean, if that's what they want, who are we to? If that's what they want, who are we to? There we go. Stop. The microwave kid's obviously not going to sacrifice himself. Their body is far too scrawny to contain any sort of a blast. True. Let's think of something else, quickly. Yeah, let's throw all the weirdest options because we're panicking. Yep. Rock the egg to sleep. So you think the egg is just cranky and needs a nap? Could be. Is that what you're telling us? Everyone's always mad at the idea guy. Stomp on the egg. Sure. Just how I like my eggs, smushed. I'm guessing you don't like this idea. Obviously not. Let Rouge kiss the egg. It's as they say, love always prevails. I still hear the ticking. Okay, I guess she kissed the egg. What a prude. Tell the egg to stop. Stop. That did nothing. I can't believe I just did that. Flip the egg upside down. Dumpity Fox. What's flipping it going to do? I don't know, try it. Nothing happy? Yes. Can you exhaust all the options? Yeah, we will try. Chaos control the egg away. Could try that. Where did you hear about Chaos control? Doesn't matter. We need a Chaos Emerald to be able to do that. Well, dang it. Okay. Set the egg on fire. Let's try that. Call me crazy, but perhaps fire and explosives shouldn't mix. You don't think fire would neutralize the blast? Isn't there the term fight fire with fire? You just like to say things, don't you, Dumpity Fox? Maybe. Smash the egg against the wall. Alright, here goes nothing. Rouge. We should probably think of a different plan. can try tossing it in the elevator. I'm guessing they probably won't do that. Alright, down it goes. We're clearly not going to blow up the elevator. Let's rethink this. Okay. Open it up to see if there are wires to cut. Can try that one. What do you mean by this? You know, red wire, blue wire, you gotta cut one, like the movies. This isn't a movie, Dumpity Fox, this is real life. Ugh, he's got a good point. Okay. Twist the egg again. Finish ticking, see what happens. Throw and lock it in the safe. Twist the egg again, maybe. Great idea. Stop, that's clearly not working. Let's think of something else. Okay, so we have these two options. Both of them sound like they could be like the final option. Throw and lock it in the safe. That sounds reasonable. Or let it finish ticking. I'm guessing one of those might be the final one. Any thoughts in chat which we should try going with first? While I have a little bit of tea. And it might be that we do have to click through all of them regardless. Might be how the game is built. It's an egg clock. Purrt. Yes. Could also be actually. Let it finish and see what happens. Could be that it is just an egg clock. We can try... Maybe... Throw and lock it in the safe. Or let it finish. Let it finish is a more fun one though. So maybe try that one? Yeah, we can maybe try that one. But it might also be the solution. Let's try. Are you insane? Do you want this to just blow up? We need to dispose of the bomb, Dumpity Fox. That is our goal. Listen, I get that, but... What if the egg isn't the bomb? Yeah, there we go. Wait, that's right. Dumpity Fox, I think you're onto something. Okay, then we didn't manage to exhaust all the options, then we should have taken the other one, maybe. Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Am I a kiddo as well? Or was he referring to Tails? Sorry, it's just SBO did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. Sounds convenient. We're definitely a kiddo, Miles. Harumph and asterisk blush asterisk. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Cleaning up messes sounds convenient. These robot arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as its Fabergé cow egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So, if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. We do have one more option, though. Okay, we wait. Okay. Okay, so I guess we're waiting. The egg, it opened. It's hollow, not a bomb at all. You both really were onto something. Phew! My, well that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. And look what's inside. Wow, look at that sparkle. And it's so heavy too. The final secret to the Fabergé cow egg is a cow covered in gems. Eesh. It's perfect. It's exquisite. It's revolutionary. Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? Though I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé cow egg's secret. I wonder why if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know, who cares? What a precious treasure, a beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. Yeah. As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. Good call, let's go. Okay, back to detecting. I wonder if that had anything to do with anything. It probably does. Probably does have something to do with something. I would guess. No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at their post. Oh, I guess, yeah, okay, that is the guard. The thing sitting there. I hope they subdued the drink coaster fiend okay. Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun. Is this how Tails turns to a life of crime? Have you gotten him addicted now? But I'd prefer never to do it again. Okay, good. Now Rouge. Rouge? She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled cow. What? What is it, darling? Are we no longer kiddo? We're darling now. About those blueprints. Now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look? While I appreciate your assistance, it's as I said, finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of here, out of your way now. We'll get out of your way for now, then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. You know, you've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge. But we also have just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Will do. Come on, Dumpy T-Fox. Let's head out. Gotcha. The mystery continues. Okay, but first we click on things. Tails, we must search the trash bin. Yes, we must. Sigh, it's empty. Oh? Oh, did I hear an O? I've almost believed in a thorough investigation, even peeking in the trash. See, it's about persistence, Tails. My dad told me that when he met my mother, he would drive to her work 2 hours away every Tuesday with a flower from his garden. She quickly agreed to a date, and when she arrived at the restaurant, she found 24 roses waiting for her. Within a year, the two were married. It's about caring, dedication, and persistence. Yeah, it's going to be something like that. It's empty. Dumpy. That's very sweet, but all that's in the bin is a lollipop stick. Lollipop stick? Yeah, like the leftover stick from a lollipop. That's all that's there. Dumpy T-Fox? Dumpy, is everything okay? Do you need me to bring you a flower? Just leave me be. Leave me be. Well, at least we learned some lore, some backstory. The capabilities of these robot arms are quite spectacular. I'm impressed every time we see them. I can't help but wonder how they're controlled. I don't know, the conductor was ordering it around a bit earlier. At the very least, things operate much smoother with them here. I wouldn't worry about it. It seems pretty much like this is Dr. Robotnik, Dr. Eggman sort of ploy with the robot arms and the conductor that we can't quite see the full face of. Yeah, that's true. They're very versatile. Yeah, there we go. That's Dr. Eggman's logo. I suppose he does deal a lot with casinos. He does have a lot of casino levels in the games. He's an evil scientist that's always caused trouble for us and Sonic. Every poker chip I've personally seen has had Eggman's mug on it, so I'm not too surprised to see this here. That's fair. I suppose I shouldn't be so surprised either then. Okay. Let's talk to Blaze. Pulling off that heist was much more enjoyable than the rest of these casino games. Can I take your order? Yeah, let's take your order. Since we are operating the microwave, can I interest you to anything on the menu? I'm content for now, thank you. The whole maybe the egg is a bomb thing destroyed my appetite. Haha, yeah. I was nervous myself. We could tell, you sweat out of your uniform pretty often. Maybe it wasn't sweat. Yeah, you're a very animated person. Wow. Okay, let's try the other one, your alibi. Do you think you could go over your alibi again for us, Blaze? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Sure, we left the dining car and Rouge pulled me aside to talk about the Fabergé cow egg. We walked and talked. Did we read this earlier? I don't remember. We walked and talked to the casino car, where we then went our separate ways. I scoped around and discovered the egg was here. After that, I played the slot machines. The train did a sudden jolt, which was odd, but I didn't leave the car. I gave Amy her present when she stopped by. Shadow passed through as well, but it was brief. He gave me the exit key and left. Interesting. Do you have any sort of proof you were here playing the slots? I do actually. I kept winning, so I saved the cash out voucher. You can take a look. Let's see here, 14,000 credits? That's an enormous payout. How did you... I'm just naturally lucky, I suppose. That smirk. She's so self-aware. Well, thank you for your time, Blaze. Anytime. And Tails, do tell Cream I said hi, won't you? Of course, can do. Okay, is there... Okay, yeah, there's some more stuff here. Casino table, let's look at that. Dr. Eggman's built a lot of casinos to run around in. Built a lot of casinos to run around in? But I've never actually sat down to play any for fun. Okay, I like running around like one of the Sonic levels, I see. Well, wanna play Blackjack? I don't know how to play that. It's easy, let me show you. Dumpy T. Fox, we simply don't have time for this. We must avenge Sonic. Probably a good point. Can we... Let's try one to play Blackjack. I don't know how to play either. Okay, we just got the same result. Let's try... Ready for some Hold'em. Probably will get the same. I don't know how to play that. Let me show you. Yes, we don't have time. Yep. Okay, let's talk to Bat Lady Blaze. Thanks again for your help earlier. Now what can I do for you, darlings? Are you hungry? Sure, let's take the order. What a paltry menu. Well, not a lot of options, sweetie. I think I'll have to pass. Not a problem, just let me know if you need something later. Sure, if I need a bag of chips, I'll holler. Let's ask about the alibi. Do you think you could go over your alibi again for us, Rouge? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Well, once Amy paired Blaze and I up, immediately I roped her in on my Fabergé cow egg hunt. We split up at the casino car, and I went searching for the blueprints. I walked back through the library and saloon cars till I found it in the library car. Did you see Sonic at all during your search? Sonic? No, I don't believe so. I remember him in the dining car at the beginning. Do you have anything to support that claim? Listen, plenty of people saw me poking around, and I have the blueprints on me. I hardly had time to chase Sonic down, murder him, and find the blueprints myself. We appreciate you answering our questions, Rouge. You take care now. Likewise, darling. Okay, let's try this. See if this gives us anything. Should I give the slot machine a try? Sure. Alright, let's see. Big money, big money. Dot, dot, dot. Well, I lost. Do I try again? Yes, play the slots. Alright, let's see. Big money, big money. Dot, dot, dot. Well, I lost. Do I try again? Yes. Yep, big money, dot, dot, dot. Do I try again? Yes. Don't be too fox. What do you expect to happen if you keep playing? Big money? I'm gonna get it this time, you'll see. Dot, dot, dot. Well, I lost, but maybe next time I'll get it. Okay, let's play a few more times. Let's see if we get anything new. You know that the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different outcome, right? I'm starting to get worried here. Don't worry, Tails, I got it this time. Well, I lost. Do I try again? Okay, let's try it a bit more, see if we can win. Gotta win the big money. Have you ever heard of the sunk cost fallacy? The sunk cost fallacy? The phenomenon whereby a person is reluctant to abandon a strategy or course of action because they have invested heavily in it, even when it is clear that abandonment would be more beneficial? Of course I've heard of it. Why do you ask? No reason. Alright, big money, big money. I'll be over here when you decide you're done. Alright, big money, big money. Well, I lost. Okay, let's try a few more times, but I think that might have been it. With Tails just saying he'll be watching. But maybe, who knows? Maybe we can, maybe we'll win. Okay, let's try 3 more times. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. Thanks goodness. I really thought I lost you there for a second. Tails was worried. Haha, yeah, let's go. Let's see, anything else? No. Oh. Jackpot. Knight's Pinball. Cheating, no cheating. Cheating not allowed. Twinkle Park. Jackpot. I wonder if you get a prize if you just keep doing that enough times. That is a question. That is a question. I can save here. No, and I think we'll be... Oh, we'll see what's in the other train car, but I think we'll wrap it up since it is getting a bit late. But I want to see what's in the next one. Ready to get going? Yeah, let's find Shadow. Let's do it. Lounge car. Now is as good a time as any to clean out my pockets. Oh yeah, we are dumping our inventory. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors. It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons, No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on? Humph. I see you made it here, Tails. But I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. We'll see what you say when your microwave chili dog's delicious. I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow. Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. Humph. I'm not saying a thing. You lot will have to tell me why. You lot will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. An appointment? Who wants to meet with him? Well, Dumpy T. Fox, it seems like Shadow isn't gonna talk. Let's do some investigating. Alright, ready to find some answers, Tails? Indubitably, my dear Dumpy T. Fox. Okay. Neat. Let me check our inventory. We have the map. Maybe we're on the last car before the driving car thing. So might be close to the end. But I think we will leave it there so I can rest my voice and get something to eat. And we can pick up here next time. And I did just save, so we can continue there next time, so we get like the intro and stuff. And I can maybe try to remember to do Google and see if we would have won something if we kept playing. Gotta win eventually. But okay. We shall do a quit. Things be getting exciting. Okay, we will see if we can find someone to raid. Maybe we won't. If we can't find anyone, no one else is streaming. Let's take a look. And I'm also open for suggestions potentially, but I'll take a look here first. Let's see, is this the button? Yeah, that opened up some windows. Nice. Let's see what other people are up to. And tomorrow will be Hakuna Monday as per normal at 20:30-ish Norway time. Some more speedrunning. And I was originally going to have a concert stream this Thursday, but I might have to postpone that, unfortunately, due to the video editing I'm doing. But we will see. I will hopefully know tomorrow. Yeah, did anyone watch Fastest First? That was this weekend. Did anyone tune into that? The furry speed running thing. Bernie Sanders is streaming. You could raid Bernie Sanders. I didn't get to tune into the Fastest First too much myself, and maybe I'll mention that tomorrow as well. That's a good topic while speedrunning. But I did tune in here and there, but was distracted by other things for the most part. Da-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. I didn't get to check Fastest First either, too busy. Yeah, too many things. Can always check the VODs, but it is more exciting to watch live, of course. Maybe next time it happens, when it will be online, I think is the plan. I'll try to see if I can compete, if that's the right word, if I can participate as well. Do you think you'll try participating quick at any future ones? And okay, I think I found our target. Yeah, we can give them a raid. Let's see here, let me just click around a bit. Let's see here. Yeah, we can raid Faux Creature, doing some arting. Can go and say hello to them. See what they're up to, what they're drawing. See what's up. There we go. Let's see if it works. Did work. Hooray. It is working. But yeah, so Hakuna Monday tomorrow. If anyone feel like joining us for that, you're very free to do so. And thank you very much for the company, everyone. Much appreciated. And yeah, maybe concert this Thursday, but there is a big chance that I'll postpone it. Hopefully I'll know tomorrow. But have a good night, everyone. Have a good night. Oh, and hello, John Cliff. Have a good night as well. A good night, Resu. Good night, everyone else. And thank you again. And hope to see you all in the future. Now let's raid out to Fogg's Creature. Good night.